Mic check 1 2. What is this?
Yo,
Who's back
fuck
to
up.
business?
We're doing a podcast, yo.
Not even that. It's like what you said, bro. That
No, I'm
mentality.
kidding. You can vote
Because
for
I
what
was
you
on the
want,
same
dog.
boat as you. I don't vote. Because, like I said, I feel systematic. But it's like that mentality. That's not something I came up with.
No, it's true.
It's true, but it's not something
And like
I
we have
came
to
up with. That's
follow
something
the
they forced
to
us
fight
into
it now
thinking.
too.
Like,
Nigga. That's
your
the
vote.
thing.
They forced us to think your vote doesn't matter. That's something they forced us to think. That's not, you didn't come up with that on your own, bro. It's because of what you see on that. Like, it's because of what you see going on in that type of world, the political world. That's what they want you to see, though.
But it's also the facts though.
Your
Because
vote
if you're
matters
not,
when you're
no, hold
voting.
on. But it's also it's true though.
It is not.
If you
It's
think
true to
about
an
it, if
extent.
you're not using it, it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. They
So
made
it's
you
like
be like, okay,
if,
fuck
if
everything.
only 10 of the black people
They
vote,
made you
it's
think,
like
fuck
nigga,
everything.
they
I'm not even
saying
gonna waste
nothing.
my time with it because I can't
They
change that.
saying nothing.
If everybody changed that mentality,
Or at
It
least
would do
try.
something. At
All I'm
least try.
saying
It would
is,
do
if we
something.
try,
It would do
if we
something.
get like 90% of black people to vote, and we don't see somewhat of a change as in what we're voting for, then I'll be like, y'all got that? Stop voting. The
That's
only
why
reason I'm like,
I brought
niggas
up the
ain't voting is
Florida
like, we haven't all
I
voted
guarantee
yet.
you, half of them
When we all
ballots
voted,
went
we
into
got
the dump
Obama.
because it was
that's a
niggas
fact. That's a fact. When we all voted, there was a black president. That's the only time we all voted.
When we all voted, we got Obama. That's all I'm
Niggas
saying.
who didn't
though.
vote,
If
they
we
voted
all
because
vote
the president
and
was
shit-
gonna be black.
If we
bro.
all
It's
vote
that
and shit
simple.
don't go the other way, I'm rocking with niggas not voting again. Fuck their whole system. They're just gonna do whatever the fuck they want. Nigga, let's just, whatever. But it's like, they could have just played that. So cool. It was only black nigga. They could have been like, all right, we just gonna let you.
Who was Obama up against?
He was up against, what was his name?
McCain?
Was it McCain? Yeah, it was
McCain,
McCain.
yep.
See, I'm not into politics.
I didn't know. I was really asking. I ain't gonna lie.
John McCain.
Nah, I know usually I'm not into politics. I just be knowing shit.
That was just old. That was like,
Nigga,
I
I love my
thought it was a
hip-hop.
point of Hillary.
I think Hillary was in there too. If I'm not
I thought
mistaken.
Hillary was the
The
front.
second year, though. The second year.
No, Hillary was
Second
the
year.
second year.
That was the second year.
Yeah, Hillary was the second year, and then Hillary ran again against
Against Trump.
Trump. And she lost.
They ain't ready for a woman president. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
See, the thing is it's just not yet, because I'm telling you, shit is changing, man. And once we get a woman president,
It's gonna change.
that's when we can really be like, all right, shit needs to be fair. We need more of this or more of that, but we still gotta act like we're doing. We gotta put that effort in to make sure. We gotta at least see if it actually does work. Because if not enough niggas is doing it, we don't know that it's not working. That's all that I'm gonna
That's
say
what
about
it is.
that. That's all that I'm gonna say. Like,
But
cause I get where
that's
niggas
why I
is
brought up
coming
the
from,
Florida shit though. Cause like, alright,
but they made it look like I get what you're saying, bro. But once they did that and they made it even, niggas had your mentality. So I get, you're right. They fucked us. You're right. They've been fucking us. You're right. It's bullshit. It's fucked up. And niggas have your mentality because it's happened like that. But the way the niggas is looking at it is saying, "But our vote don't matter because looks what's happening." They're not voting on. So
but
it's
I'm
like
saying
your
those
vote
people
can't
went out
matter.
to vote, right? Those people that was like,
Nah, no, it's the generations before. This is two before, bro. We haven't been voting for a minute. Like this, like
for 4
the
years.
generation that was
If we got
voting,
Obama in twice, we were voting.
12 years
bro.
ago.
I'm telling you, my
8,
nigga.
4.
It's before.
Hey,
This is be Trump said. This be no. He's saying since Obama's been out of the presidency.
oh, it's been 4 years. Yeah.
So that's how long we haven't been voting. Since.
No, because we decreased.
Yeah.
So we
We decreased Obama's second year as well.
I'm just
We
saying.
went down Obama's second year as well.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. What if we did it? What if people were actually still going out to vote and they not counting the shit?
Just they haven't.
Bro, but that's not what happened though. Like niggas is saying that I didn't vote though. It's not like they're like, oh, let's just count all the ballots and compare.
Yeah, it's not like we all
Like,
voted
niggas
and our
is-
votes don't
like,
matter.
niggas is saying,
It's like
nah, I
niggas
didn't
ain't
vote.
voting, bro.
Like some niggas is like at college and like, yo, yeah, I was old enough to vote. I didn't vote. Whatever.
That's what it is. It's
But
not
what if those are
niggas
the same
is
people that
admitting
didn't vote the first time? That's what I'm saying. They, like y'all said, they put a microscope
could
on what
be.
they want, right?
But it could be,
So
but the
they
numbers
create
aren't
the
the
narrative.
same. But
But
the
they
numbers,
create the
but the
narrative.
numbers aren't the same. So even if those are the same,
The numbers are the
they're
same,
not
but they
all the
create the
same
narrative.
people.
No.
The numbers ain't the
The
same.
numbers ain't the same because you got.
The numbers ain't the
Just
same,
think about
bro.
You can't say the numbers are the same because every year somebody gets old enough to vote, so the numbers are always changing. They're just on a simplistic
You know
level.
what's crazy?
Just on
So
some- on some
even
level.
off of your mentality, bro, the niggas who are saying that we don't change after you vote Obama in, the second year, like, we already got him. If he gets it again, all right, whatever, it don't matter. My vote don't matter.
Yep,
Like,
that's
after
just
that
it.
year,
Okay, so
niggas went
okay,
right back to
if
that
If they're
mentality.
feeling that way,
Facts.
it's
Niggas
because
only
he
voted
got
because
into
he was black.
office and nothing changed. They're in the same exact predicament
no,
they were.
No,
Nah,
it's
that's
not
not
true.
it.
Crazy.
See, you know what
I
happens?
said
is
if they
niggas,
have that same mentality, that
no. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is because they did that, that's because they wasn't informed. If
Facts.
you looked at what Obama did, Obama wasn't just like, yo, I'm black, so I'm just gonna do everything for black people. He was playing politics as well. He was saying, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the working class, the middle class. And he did that. He has plenty of policies that helps the working middle class. Like all the Obamacare, that makes it so that your business has to give you insurance, multiple kind of insurance, for way less than private insurance because you're getting enough money that you can't be on like in Massachusetts Mass Health anymore or shit like that. Like he did shit that helps niggas in those type of situations. There's plenty other shits that is similar to that area. And that's what he was preaching when he was president. It's just niggas was just like, yo, he's black. And guess what? And it's wrong. I'm telling that mentality is wrong. But that's when our vote. We made something happen though because we was like, yo, he's black and we're voting for him. We're not listening to whatever
80% of
he's
the people
saying.
that
He's
fucking
black
voted
and we're
was
voting
probably
for him.
voting just
Then
because
when he got
he's
in, we're like, what the fuck is he doing for me though? I'm still like, it's like, nigga, if you're not a worker, he ain't doing shit for you. He been saying he's working for that class. It's not about you being black. He was in politics before he was. It's just we was like, he's black, so we're voting for him. So the second year, niggas was like, man, fuck that. My vote don't count. He ain't doing shit for me anyway. It's not
that's what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
If you would have read, but if they would have read into what he said though, and would have been like, oh, okay.
All right, what
They
about
would
all
have
the
been
people
like,
that
he
voted?
did what he said, and
But
they
they-
would have probably voted again. It's because they wasn't acknowledged at what he was saying. They literally were just voting because he was black. If you did your research, bro, you would have been like, all right, I know what I mean, he didn't do everything. You know what I mean? He
can't
can't
say-
do everything.
you can't
Like
do
there's other
everything.
levels
Exactly.
that gotta clear his shit and all that other shit. But the shit that he said that he was aiming for, he aimed for it, and he got shit through on it.
He got shit through and he shot his shot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if a lot of the people that voted are the people that aren't in those categories? So they feel like, okay, we all went and voted. This nigga got in.
That's what he said
And
about
he
the
couldn't-
knowledge, bro.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what he said about
But
the
what if it's a nigga that can't get a job or something, but he wanted to vote because Obama, and then he's been trying to get a job, he can't get a job, so he gets none of those benefits. What makes him want to go back and vote again?
So what I would
If
say,
nothing affects his life, which is a lot of black people, what makes them want to go vote again?
so what I would say is, it's hard for him to get a job, right? So that's fair. I mean, at that time, you have to look at what candidate is trying to be more like, I want to increase jobs rather than I want to bring in more money. And then you have to, you know what I mean? And I feel like Obama was definitely like, I'm trying to bring jobs here.
But that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is,
That
if he
same
brings,
person-
and black jobs did go up. Black employment went up. All that shit, it did go up. The fact that you didn't get a job, it's unfortunate. But it's not like he can say, okay, if I become president, I'm guaranteed to get
Everybody a
John.
job.
No,
But
not even everybody. I'm guaranteed to get John Smith a job. Plus, the job rate's gonna go up this percent. Like I can't promise that you're gonna be the one who's gonna be swept into the people who get
Exactly.
a job.
I can't
But
promise
if
that
you
you're gonna
do
be
your
the one affected
research,
by that.
black people have gotten more jobs since he was president. So it's like I get what you're saying. The fact that you didn't get the one, that can deter you not to vote. Or it could be like, okay, he made it so that it's 12% more likely for me to get a job. Let me make sure someone like that is in again. So it might be 24% more likely that I can get a job. So it's easier now. So now when you come out, if you a convict, that dude's making it so that's probably 30% more likely for you to get a job now because he's on that type of mentality. We have to keep that pushing. If y'all are saying, no, fuck it, we don't give up after him, the next nigga get in, now that 12% is down to 8. So now you really gonna be like, we really don't, our vote don't matter. Yeah, because you're not using it. It can't matter.
Okay.
So now I get what you're saying, bro. You're not wrong. But until our numbers is high enough
What you just said
to
was
where we can make an
crazy.
effect.
Now, what you just said was facts, though, bro. It's like, if you don't use your vote, how can it matter? If you don't use it, how can it matter? It's just that it'd be simple shit, bro. If you don't use it, how does it matter?
All right, but now this is I bring it another little. You know what I mean?
Talk about it. Yeah, bring it in.
Boom. It was harder for us to get jobs from the beginning. We've been going to jail from the beginning.
Yeah.
They restrict voters' rights from a lot of people that go to jail.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't speak to that
Why not?
because you can't. Do we have to really go through this? Because you can cap all you want,
But I was restricted at a point.
Let's not do that.
let's not.
Even if though,
That's,
it doesn't
I
matter.
won't get
Let's say hypothetically, nowadays people are restricted. It's definitely not as much as before. That's the thing. Like we're working to getting better at it. Like I'm not saying it's zero, but if we do the numbers, I'm guaranteeing it's less. I'm not saying it's always going down because with the wrong people in, it's gonna go back up. Like it probably went up these last 4 years. Oh wait, I mean, what am I talking about? Probably went up. Niggas see what's going on this last 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? And that they're gonna make it easier. Like yo, bro.
But part of that is what makes it hard for me to vote for somebody like
See,
you.
yo, but look. All right, so let me say this. So facts. So all right,
and now you want to turn around and say, "Hey, vote for me now."
No.
But because now no, that's facts. No, he did that. But because now we are having power though. Because we said
So now that y'all got some power, come vote for me.
Yes.
Before y'all didn't have shit.
But look, but because you have power.
Now y'all got a little power.
But, all right, but this is politics. Because you have power, I have to cater to you. I have to make sure you vote for me again. I have to make sure that you're satisfied. No, I have to do it because if not, I'm not going to get it again.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
like he want, like if he gets one, he's going to try to go. Like this is his first. This isn't Trump with his second. This is his first. So if he gets it, he's going to try to do something, at least something, so that the next time he can be like, I can count on that. At least them, at least again. Now let me try to get more. I mean, that's just game. You feel what I'm saying? So he's gonna try to do something. He might not go all out on everything he's saying, but something's definitely gonna happen because we're making that noise. You feel me? So something's gonna end because we're making that noise. If he ain't making it happen, we're gonna make it happen. We got that type of time right now. Yo, what are you doing? You said, yo, hold up. We got him out of here because he was that. What are you like? Nah. Well, almost. We kind of got that power. Definitely got the movement. Everybody's watching. The world's kind of moving again, though, so the odds is definitely off us, so it's not as much. But if we can chip at the power as well as keep the movement going, that's just more
I understand.
of the fireball to get to the top.
I understand 100%.
I'm just trying to add as much fuel to the fire
like
as possible.
If we don't got enough momentum to get some cops arrested for killing innocent people, we ain't got enough momentum to do shit, bro. That's just how I feel.
See, that's the thing, though. It's not about momentum at that point because we need pieces of the power. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I want us to keep voting and to increase the amount of people that are all voting. Because if we have people in play, if I see the thing is, and I know this isn't fair, but like the amount of people that we had vote for Obama the first term, if we can get that for, I don't know, maybe 20 years, I guess. That's 5 4s. We can get that for 20 years. And we actually get some influence. Then, when shit like that happens, we can actually hold shit accountable because we have shit in the chain that's going to work for us. At this time, Trump ain't even really, he's saying, well, you know, for the cops. For the cops, which is a fair thing. Cops have a dangerous job. That's not like a wrong stand. As a normal human being, you could be like, I understand where he's coming from. Cops protect me. We should be for the cops. Like, that is a fair stance. I'm not wrong at him for that. But what I'm saying is, at least if we had a thing, he would be like, all right, I'm going to be for the cops because they're not all evil. But these three, something got to happen. This is out of pocket. I feel like Trump would, I mean, not Trump. Biden would have at least been like, yo, nah, I don't agree with that. I can't make my judges do what they can do because they have their own branch. But I can say I don't agree with that. and I would highly recommend y'all look into that again. I feel like he would do that just off of what the movement that we're having in the pain. Like Trump's like, nah, I'm with the cops.
But you know where Trump's speaking from?
Cops.
He's speaking from one of them people that you worked with. I don't know nothing much about black people besides what I see, the entertainment value, or the TV, or the movies.
Which is
Besides
weird,
that,
but after I lay this out, bro, I don't care where you're from, bro. Like, this is what y'all brought to me. Nah, that's not. Look, hold on. I know black. It's not about. This ain't even about black, bro. This is crazy. Y'all are shooting random hope, and it's only 3. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta come down and be like, nah, this is crazy. Like, this isn't a random. He's in a car. He got his family with him. He might be able to go all out for his family because he don't want to go back. I can spin this story real quick. I'm shooting in the neighbors' houses. I don't know who's next door. I don't care what your mindset is, bro. You should be able to be like, yo, alright, this don't make sense. Fuck them being black. Fuck them being black. Even if I'm for the cops. Alright, I'm for the cops,
So
but we need better training or something.
Have that mind?
Something needs to happen.
Why did the judge? Why don't we hold the judge accountable?
Because they have the Trump. We have a lot of judges who are on the Trump mentality, and we lost the judge who is not on the Trump mentality, and we're trying to get some. We're trying to make them hold off so we can get somebody else in.
We lost
them.
They murdered.
They died. So if we get another, they get bodied. They out of here. So if we get another one like that, then they're definitely gonna be like, nigga, why you even bring this case to us? The cops is the angels of the land.
I'm still stuck on the momentum, man.
The momentum too, and our momentum
is
definitely gonna reach Biden louder than it will reach Trump.
Facts.
I'll tell you that.
Trump ain't gonna rectify nothing.
Regardless of how loud it is.
That's what I'm saying. Biden will at least try to rectify, even if it's false rectification. He's gonna at least try to rectify.
It definitely would be false, but he would do something though. Alright, I gotta play the game, nigga. I want their vote next time, nigga. Let me do something.
Facts.
Trump's like, man, this is my last term. Suck a dick. Fuck out of here. Like, that's the thing, too. I'm really scared of a Trump on his last term, bro.
See, that
just hit different.
Fuck his last term. I'm scared of a nigga that'll say, oh, if they vote me out, I'm not leaving. What?
I'm not scared of that.
My nigga
If you want him out, he's getting out.
He is, but the fact that
I'm not scared of that at all.
the fact that you're ballsy enough to say that, and then nobody, and that's cool. I understand.
Secret Service is what he had.
That's cool.
You're not president no more,
Yo,
bro.
the fact that you have balls enough, the fact that you have balls enough to say that, and nobody says nothing about it.
Well, no, niggas been saying shit about it though.
What though?
He's talking about he would never leave.
He's talking about he would never. That's why I say, oh, he would never leave. Nobody's saying, oh, nigga, you leave it. Nobody's saying that.
But you gotta understand, the niggas who can say that.
That's what makes me feel like they gonna get rid of him. Alright, but go ahead.
No, you're right. Go talk your shit, because you're right. I kind of feel what you're saying too, but the niggas who could say that can't say that, because then they'll look away. You can't have that negative, you know what I mean? You can't have that. But they're saying, America, if you vote me in, he's not, like, they say that. Like, he's not, like, they say it in a calmer way. But I feel you, though. Like, niggas need to go, yo, bro. But bro, like, it's like, there's no question. Like, if the nigga's not president, bro, that Secret Service is no longer his. He will be trespassing on private property. Like, this, like, you know, like, it gets to that. Like, yo, you want the president, like, nah, you gotta, you gonna get arrested? Like, you're trespassing, buddy. Like, it'll get to that point so he can talk all the shit he want, bro, but it's like, nigga, you getting arrested on the spot. You're not doing nothing. The redhead pink ass is just rolling around while they cover. That's it. You feel me? So, like, he can talk all that big shit he want, because
you call him redhead. He doesn't have hair.
Orange. I meant orange.
That toupee.
A toupee. I meant orange face.
Nah, y'all heard how much he spends on hairstyling?
No.
Did they see what he wrote off on his taxes?
No.
Oh man, you can't see what he wrote off on his taxes. He won't show niggas his taxes.
It came out though.
He won't show niggas his taxes.
Nah, that's probably a Porsche. He looked like a Porsche.
He won't show niggas taxes.
I think he leaked like his state tax.
This is what I'm saying. Like Booms is saying, like, would you rather a liar? Like this nigga Trump's lying too, nigga. He's lying on top of keeping it 100 about certain shit. Like he ain't truthful about everything.
Facts.
Like,
At all.
True.
he ain't truthful about everything, nigga. He's lying
That's the
too.
thing. That's the thing. If he was,
He's lying
if he was,
too.
if he
And
was,
the thing is with Boomsville, he's saying he's not voting for nobody. It's like that's what dilutes the like my argument. Because my argument is coming from a space where he like, nigga, fuck it, we'll leave Trump in there. You not voting is what's gonna leave Trump in there.
Yeah.
That's, you feel me? That's how my mind's working.
And that's how it could be. Because if we could get, because you understand, if there's 100 niggas having this conversation, 2 niggas in this circle who convert them, there's 200 niggas who just voted. You know what I mean? So that's 200 more votes to be like, this is how many more people rather him over you.
Can I make a closing statement?
Yeah, you trying to wrap it up? You gonna wrap it up, dog?
Just of my argument.
Okay, talk about it. And that Trump is real.
I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't agree with Trump. I'm not on Trump's side.
No, I know you're on nobody's side.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
He's talking the yang and the yang.
if we have somebody there that's dumb enough to show us his hand so that we can study it, bring him on.
That's if you, like I just listened to that from. If you think Trump
See,
is only being, this is what I'm saying. You
But
think
he's
Trump's
only
being
smart enough to
truthful,
play a game that won't affect you, though.
No,
The game that actually
You think-
affects us, he doesn't play smart in.
You think
He's
Trump?
letting this shit.
You think Trump is being truthful in all aspects of his presidency? I refuse to believe that. So you're saying Biden would be lying to niggas, politician-wise. He's a politician. This is what they do to lie. I believe Trump is only telling us the truth about certain shit, lying about other shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I will take the nigga who is lying, but he's smarter. That's what it boils down to, bro. It's really that. It's just really that simple. I will take that because this is the bro. This wouldn't have happened under this. COVID would have been gone if there was another president. Like I firmly believe this. Like COVID would have hit, and I don't even think it would have hit.
But what?
I don't even think it would have hit if somebody else was in office, bro.
What is COVID though?
Like
It wouldn't have been gone.
gone.
Mm-mm.
It would have been more mandated, more under control.
Way under control, but
That's
we
what
would
it
have
is.
We would
It
have
would
been
have been
shut down.
here.
We
We
would
would
have
have
been
been shut down. All that, but it would have been way under
We would have
control.
been way
It would have
more
way more under
bad
control.
in a better economy. All that shit.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
definitely pros
definitely.
and cons to everything.
because
We
everything
would
would
have
have
definitely shut it down
Oh, yeah.
longer and all that, but
Because that's what I would do.
we would have been losing out on more money. Stock would have dropped. All that other shit. There's pros and cons to everything. I'm not saying that it's better, but I'm personally the type who cares about life more than the economy because life will preserve to a point where the economy will
Has
get
to
better.
function.
But we're talking about
Go ahead.
motherfuckers
Go ahead.
that don't give a fuck about life. That's their whole game. They don't give a fuck about life.
You can say that.
They
No,
make so
but
many
you can't say that.
Biden
You
does.
can't say that though.
Because Biden cares about the economy of the structure of the economy, not just the business aspect of it.
And
So
life
he
is
definitely
what
would care
preserve-
about the life because he needs that to grow for his
That's
part
exactly
of
what I was about
the
to
plan
say.
because he's taking from
That's
the
exactly what I was
top.
about to say.
So if he needed that, why'd he put so much life in jail?
Because we wasn't the ones voting at the time. His white people, those were the ones working and getting and putting their voice in. We don't want these niggas in our neighborhoods. We working hard. We paying our taxes. We want this. And if we saying we want this and we're the ones voting for it, that's the only thing he's gonna hear. He's not gonna hear us because he's gonna be like, well, that's if these niggas are the ones voting, those are the ones who's giving me my money. Those are the ones I gotta care about because those are the ones who's getting me where I want to go. Those are the ones that are giving me the power. As soon as we start giving him power, he's gonna start doing for us. So I get what you're saying. He's been fucked up. I get that, but he was still playing the game because we wasn't in the game. Like if you really like, I'm not even, bro. Look at the voting numbers of black people before Obama. Look at Obama. Look at the right after the 4 years of Obama. It's crazy different. So if we keep them numbers up and then we're not getting nothing done, I'll be like, alright, cool. Our shit don't matter. But if we only give it a one go, and niggas ain't even like we got what we paid for. If you really look at what he said what he was gonna do, we
But
got
that's
what
one-
mostly we paid for.
We're bringing up one election of 45. More than 45, because some people serve multiple terms or whatever.
Right, but
So-
booms. Our numbers have never been an affecting matter until Obama. So I get what you're saying. You're right. It's been fucked up, but we haven't been playing the game as much while it's been fucked up too. Now that it's more even, if we're playing the game and we're still like, all I'm saying is like your argument, it's valid in the point of it happened and it's facts. But with Obama, if we didn't make it happen, let's say it's still a facade, that's still, because we don't know, it's still a point of saying that our vote matters. So if we can get that percentage, right, to happen again, and if that doesn't affect it, then we can be like, okay, this is a sin.
Alright, so this is
But
what
we
I was
haven't
saying
had
before.
that again.
What if
Go
what if it was on some shit like Obama wasn't the only person we showed out like that for? What if people came out before like that?
Okay.
Well, like the Florida incident, our shits go missing. This shit's it's not counted for. Who's to say that never happened before in any other situation besides that one?
It's
So hold on. So even if that did, the percentage, because they did a thing, the percentage of that happening is not that likely. So it's like, even if that did happen, let's say 10 more times, the percentage that it would affect it is not, because it's not going to be only one type of ballot. Like people, you can't judge what type of person is going to vote and where they're at. So it's like, it could have been, even though everybody's voting for, the red, let's just say the red, the 10% that was voting for the blue could have been in the one that they lost. So it's not like every loss is the negative to the, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's random shit. You get what I'm saying on that?
I get what you're saying, but
It's more likely to be that because of the state. So I feel you on that. But it still is random. So even when you do the numbers or the calculations, they're saying that that has not happened enough to be like that's a full reason. Now, the whole, when they was counting the 2 for every black 20, that shit was already, that happened. We rectified that. That's not happening no more. So we went through that. I get that. But since we've been doing that, our numbers have not been until Obama. Yo, back up, man.
Alright,
Hey, yo!
I think we should hear
Cut the
him.
shit!
What you doing?